This video will illustrate the maxBy function inside of the array module in F#. This function is very useful when you have arrays and you want to find a maximum element according to some characteristic or some definition of your choice. In order to see how this works, we're going to work with an example of dogs here, and we're going to compare them in two different ways. So first of all, in order to get started, we're going to create a record for these dogs, and that's simply going to be a set of 3 attributes. If you haven't seen records before, please check out the video that I have on how to define those. But we're going to give these dogs a name to begin with. We're then going to give them a height, like that, and the height is going to be double, and we're going to give them weight as well. So 3 attributes like this. And then we're going to go ahead and simply define a few dogs. So we're going to let the first dog, dog1, be equal to the following record. So we're going to call this one Fido, let's say, like that. And then we're going to give it a height, and that's going to be, let's say, 1.5.5, like that. Next thing is going to be weight. And then we say that it's 40 for this dog. Okay, and then let's just repeat this for 2 additional dogs. So the second one, let's see here, we're just going to rename this. We're going to name it Sniffy, like that. We're going to give it a new height. So we're going to say this has a height of 20 centimeters, or whichever unit you want, and a weight of 5, like that. And we need to make this another dog. So we're going to make dog2. Whoops, dog2, like that, and dog3. Now dog3 is going to be named Buster, like so, and he's going to be a big boy, so he's going to weigh, well, he's not going to be that tall. He's going to be 80 centimeters tall, but he's going to weigh, let's say, 60, like that. Okay, fair enough. So now we have 3 dogs from this definition, and what we're going to do is we're going to put these in an array. Let array, and then the way we define this, and again, if you haven't seen how to define an array, please check out my video on that, but we have it like this, and then we would simply put in the dogs. So dog1, dog2, and dog3, like that. Okay, so now we have an array of dogs, and this really brings us to the main point of this video, which is how we can sort out the, let's say, tallest dog, for example, or the heaviest dog from this kind of array. So we want to find a way to take an array of objects, and based on some criteria that we want to be able to define ourselves, we can sort or extract rather the largest of the elements. So the way you would do this is with the Array.maxBy function, and you would write the following. So if we want to extract the tallest, let's say, dog, we would say array, so we would take the array that we have, we would send that then to the array.maxby, like that, and we need to provide a function in here. Now the function will tell us the particular attribute, or maybe the combination of attributes that we want to look at these individual items according to. So in this case, we're going to make it simple. We're just going to say that the function takes this dog, whichever one we're looking at the moment, and it extracts the height, because we want to look at the tallest one for a moment, like that. Okay, and then we can create a very similar one for the heaviest one, the heaviest dog. So there we would use the weight instead, like so. Okay, and with this, we should really be ready to just print out what the tallest and the heaviest dog is. So the tallest dog is, and then I'm going to put a string here, and the heaviest dog is, and then we'll do another string. And here we'll simply provide it with the tallest dog, and we're going to give it the name of this one. So what this Array.maxBy does is it looks at the array of dogs and it extracts the one with the largest height in this case, and that's going to give us one of these dog records. So from that record, we're going to extract the name, and we're going to do the same for the heaviest. So like that. Okay, Let me execute this now. So let's just think about what we did. We have this array. We send it into the Array.maxBy. For each element here, we construct some criteria. In this case, we simply have a dog and we look at the height or the weight of that dog. But we could, for example, create a third function that would be a composite of the height and weight. Let's say the sum of them or the product or whatever you want. You can create some arbitrarily complex criteria for this. And you can see in the printout when we say the tallest dog is tallest.name and the heaviest dog is heaviest.name that we get the tallest dog being Fido and the heaviest dog being Buster. And we can see that that coincides with our parameter values that we set up here. So Fido here is the tallest dog, it's 125, and Buster is the heaviest one at 60 kilograms. So that's how you extract from arrays the particular attributes that are the largest according to some metric.